Hey all, welcome to the first Rich to Wealthy podcast episode. My name is Steven.
And I'm Mark. Our goal with this podcast is to talk about frequently asked financial topics and break down practical strategies for them.
How about we start with who we are?
Great idea.
So, who are you, Mark?
That's a deep question, Steven. But for the purposes of this podcast, I'm a physician who ended up getting my MBA. I've always been interested in personal finance topics, but after running a business, it really accelerated how much I wanted to learn.
Well, that's interesting because that's basically my story as well. I'm also a physician who ended up getting my MBA, has always had an interest in personal finance, and then ran a business that accelerated my learning process.
Interesting how that works. We've both been able to learn from a lot of different people and our own research, and most importantly, learn from our own wins and losses in our financial lives.
And man, there have been a lot of those, huh?
Yes, there have been. But that's why we wanted to share them with people other than our own family and friends.
So that's why we started this podcast, and in particular, this company.
Yep. We also have a website where we cover topics in more detail, and we have other social media as well.
Twitter, Instagram, a Facebook page, a Facebook private group, and even, ever so briefly, Threads. May she rest in peace.
So check us out on whatever is your platform of choice.
But before we sign off, let's briefly touch on what rich to wealthy means to us.
To us, being rich and being wealthy are not the same thing. Rich means things like having a large income, many material possessions, and living with a seize-the-day mindset.
Whereas being wealthy is more multifaceted to us. Being wealthy is more of a long-term thing like having financial stability, a sustainable investment strategy, and a diversified portfolio with multiple streams of income.
And even more than that, it's about being able to pursue your passions and live your dreams, and be able to use your wealth to make a positive impact on the lives of others and the larger community around you.
Well, I think that sums it up pretty well. How about we wrap it here?
Sure, but before you go, remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends.
See y'all next time.